Don't forget to like and sub if you enjoyed this video.
Hi guys, Seba here and welcome in this year's birthday special. As always when the 8th of May rolls around, we talk about something that's special and nostalgic to me. Either Kamen Rider Ghost, Transformers Animated, or this year's subject, Transformers Beast Machines. Baby, I got this 2007 DVD release from my grandma, and I fucking watched it all the time. I didn't even knew what Beast Wars was, or even Transformers. I just loved the grim story of a resistance group that's trying to uncover the mystery of what happened to their planet, at the same time being constantly on a run from a heartless army of drones controlled by a mad dictator. Sadly, as I mentioned, not everyone in the fandom has such a warm take on this piece of the brand. But there is a good thing coming from that. The toys are relatively cheap. I got this mint and sealed box scavenger for free. Somebody simply gave it away to me because they didn't like it. But I feel there is a reason why all the aftermarket prices for the Beast Machines merchandise is rather low. Beast Machines production was a mess. There was lots of constantly changing concepts, meaning the released toys most of the time didn't match the animation models used in the show. But there were few that managed to escape this fate, like the subject of today's review, Transformers Beast Machines Deluxe Class Blackarachnia. Blackarachnia. Born as a sly, smart and manipulative Predacon in the first season of Beast Wars, later swooned by the knightly charms of Silverbolt, causing her to change her mind and join the Maximals. As a Maximal, she helped her teammates in capturing Megatron. Thinking all is well and done, the Maximals decided to head back to the planet, but after a mysterious crash caused all of them to wake up with amnesia on the surface of Cybertron. Needing to escape from an army of Vekicon drones, led by a weird vision, Optimus Primal traveled with his team to a mysterious supercomputer named the Oracle, which granted them new biomechanical bodies that were a combination of biological tissue and Cybertron metal on a cellular level. In her new form, Blackarachnia gained the ability to generate energy webbing that paralyzed her foes. During one of the fights with the Vekicons, she noticed that the general named Trust shared some eerie similarities with her partner Silverbolt. Theorizing that somehow it's his soul trapped in that mechanical body, she made it her mission to rescue him. So after this long intro, let's get into the toy. Blackarachnia was released as a deluxe class toy in the year 2000. In her spider mode, she's around 28 cm in length from one leg to another. She's molded in this mix of purple and olive green for her legs and parts of abdomen, translucent yellow for the body, and translucent red for the other parts of the abdomen. True, the colors aren't the most accurate, since her show model was mostly red and pink, but if you compare her toy to those like Primal, Arachnia got with the long end of the stick. The main gimmick of this mode is that by squeezing her mandibles, you move her front legs and fangs. It's nothing complex, but it's a really harmless gimmick. I for sure like the painted piece, mimicking the eyes that moves alongside the mandibles under the clear head. One of my favorite design details I like is the metallic strut mounted inside the leg. It's probably just an accident and put there for the sake of toy stability, but it nicely works with the theming of Beast Machines. As I mentioned, a fusion of metal and organic tissue. In the articulation department, Arachnia's legs are full of different hinges. Front legs are mounted on a ball joint, back legs are mounted on a ball joint that's a bit limited due to the abdomen. There's a ball joint in the next section of the leg. Front little legs are also ball jointed and they can rotate. All over Arachnia's spider mode is good. Well, it's hard to say since I never saw any other techno-organic spider I could compare her with. But she's really pretty with nice articulation and a non-intrusive gimmick. It even looks fine from the bottom with this Black Widow symbol under her abdomen. Let's move on to the robot mode. Blackarachnia is transformed! Blackarachnia's transformation is really simple. Her front legs combine, shoulders fall into place, abdomen moves down and... ooh, damn. I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is a one fine looking robot mode that stands at around 16 cm tall. She strikes this lovely spot between a humanoid and a stylized alien. Her size and proportion really remind me of the Na'vi from the Avatar series, just with mega thick juicy dress. Like really, this was my reaction when I opened her up for the first time.
To na pewno jest jakiś skrakowany fanfic. I w środku Blackarachnii jest Blackarachnia! Ale ta inna, ta z Bistwa. Ale odwłok! Wow!
Other than that, she has mostly the same details, with only new noticeable piece being her hair, and also the lovely orange makeup and the light piping in her green eyes. You can open up the head crest with additional eyes with even more light piping. This is so cool. I always love that detail. It also gives you some sort of eyebrow articulation. Oh yeah, talking about articulation. Articulation is kept mostly the same. Head is on a ball joint that is sadly limited by her hair. Arms still ball jointed in the shoulders, rotation in elbows, a pair of hinged claws. You of course can do the silly finger pose using her main middle claw. There's a rotation in the waist, ball joint in the hips, bend in the knee and the foot, giving us a simple yet satisfying articulation and possibility. The moving mandibles gimmick still works. With its place under the abdomen, we can now interpret it as like a spinneret spinning her web.
So, in my final opinion, Blackarachnia is very good for the standards of the Beast era. She's nicely molded, painted, articulated, making her a really fun toy. She even gets the trophy for being one of the few show accurate ones. And I would for sure recommend getting her. But if you're made of money, get the Beast Wars Returns version that came out only in Japan, with much more accurate paint and plastic colors. Thank you for watching, don't forget to like, subscribe, check out all my other videos, and thank you for still following me. There is over 1,000 of you. It means a lot to me. I will be making a special for 1,000 subs. It's just, you know, it needs to cook. Bye.